Well, this afternoon, a follow-up to a KGW investigation into military veterans with a rare incurable muscle disease who are being denied benefits. For the first time, we're hearing from the VA secretary. Investigative reporter Kala Boshi is in the newsroom with an update.
For weeks, we've been asking the Veterans Administration to respond to our investigation. A VA spokesperson has provided written statements, but hasn't granted an on-camera interview. So when a private PR firm reached out to various TV stations offering virtual interviews with the VA secretary to discuss improvements at the VA, along with suggested questions, we jumped at the chance and had our fellow reporters go off script and ask questions on our behalf about disability benefits.
For years, Greg and Lori Rathburn have felt alone in their struggle. Greg fighting a rare, incurable muscle disease. Lori battling on his behalf, trying to get benefits from the VA.
We gave up. There's an emotional part that goes along with all of this, and you can only put so much effort into so many things.
But the Southern Oregon couple discovered there's an entire community facing similar challenges. Our investigative documentary, Diagnosis Denied, found veterans across the country diagnosed with inclusion body myositis, or IBM, who'd been denied disability benefits by the VA. These veterans and their families believe there's a link between military service and IBM. Greg spent years around toxic chemicals as an avionics technician in the Air Force and Air National Guard, chemicals nobody warned him about.
But, there was no training as far as the realization that these things can hurt you. Just wasn't talked about.
For some conditions and certain disabilities, the VA automatically presumes military service is to blame and grants benefits without a fight. ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, is one of them. IBM isn't on that list. Not yet.
There's been a little bit of a misnomer out there that I can just simply wave a pen and say it is presumptive.
VA Secretary Doug Collins explains there's a process. A panel of scientists is now examining the link between IBM and military service, with results expected by late summer of next year, if not sooner.
We just need to make sure that we're continuing to get the evidence, continuing to follow up on what our veterans are telling us, and that will show us the clear path to what we need to do.
Advocates believe the number of veterans diagnosed with IBM may be anywhere from 6 to 19 times higher than the general population.
The evidence is there already, and VA has it.
Ursula McCabe is an attorney representing veterans, including Greg Rathburn.
If VA simply recognizes the disease, finds ways to get it rated and evaluated correctly, and looks seriously at adding as a presumptive just like ALS, we don't have to wait any longer. It's a simple policy fix.
The VA secretary made no promises, but for veterans who felt so alone in their struggle, there is hope.
As we look forward, I think there will be an outcome that can be helpful to our veterans.
For the first time, these veterans feel heard, fighting a disease the VA still refuses to recognize.
One more thing, and it matters. Greg Rathburn finally got the benefits he fought for. The VA revisited his case after our reporting and reversed its denial. His story started all of this. If you'd like to see our full documentary, Diagnosis Denied, it's available for streaming now on the KGW app.